All right, my name is Dave. We're here to play a game of Shadespire. My opponent today is Erik.
That's me. Hi, my name is Erik.
We've pre-rolled to set up the board and the objectives and stuff like that, just to make sure we get a good shot on the camera, and we're ready to roll to place models.
Yep, so return all money that you have saved up.
So I'm going to roll. I got 1 crit and 2 assists.
I got
2 crits.
2 crits and 1 assist.
So you have the option to
Set up first, or have you set up first?
Or have me set up first.
That's right. I believe what I'll do is have you set up first.
All right. So we will start by placing Haka here.
Okay. So I believe what I'm going to do then is set up Oberyn right here.
All right. Set up Basha.
Okay. And then I shall set up Angrod Bright Shield here.
Bone Cutter.
And then last but not least, Severin Steelheart right here.
And the big man Gurzag Ironskull.
Oh, great. Okay. So.
All right, so you're done placing your models first. So in the roll-off to go first, you get a bonus crit.
That's right.
I still get
And I
one.
need it. Oh, I got one as well.
He's got one. All right.
So I'll win initiative because of that. Oh, and did we forget a step? We need to draw cards, right?
Right, yeah, you're right. All right, let's take a look, see if we want to keep or replace. We're definitely going to keep this.
Okay. All right. I'll be keeping my objectives.
We're going to keep this as well.
Okay.
All right, so your option, Erik, to go first or have me go first?
All right, and I actually think I will have you go first.
So we keep track of who did the first mandate.
All right, so my first activation will be to charge, as orcs do. We're going to charge with Basha to here. He's got to move a 3. I'm going to place a little charge token next to him to let us know that he's charged this turn and can't activate again. And then we're going to swing. Basha base has 2 attack dice needing swords.
Okay.
And we rolled double crits.
All right, and I'll have 1 defense. Yep. Which I don't get anything, so I will take damage.
Basha's attack does 1 damage, and on a critical hit, it has knockback +1.
Okay, so you're going to knock me back 2?
Yep.
Okay.
After the action phase, it's our turn to play cards and such. I have no cards currently that I want to play. So I'm going to pass my option to play cards.
Okay. What I will do then is I shall play Mighty Swing, which is a ploy that allows me to, for my first attack action with a range characteristic of 1, during my next activation, my attack will target all adjacent enemy fighters. All right, so that one's played.
All right, I pass.
All right, and I pass as well.
All right. That ends my activation. It is now your turn.
Okay, sounds good. What I'll do then is I'll go ahead and activate Severin Steelheart. Yep, so activation 1, activate Severin Steelheart, and he will charge as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And making a charge, so I will be making an attack action against your characters there. I'll start with the gentleman there with the 2 choppas, or the double hand, I should say.
That is This guy?
Yep.
All right, that's
He'll be my first attack.
Bone Cutter. Yep.
Bone cutter?
Yep.
All right. So I get 2 attack dice on this. 1 hit.
All right, Bone Cutter gets 1 defense dice looking for shields. No.
No. Okay. So you'll take 3 damage. And then because of
Bone
my
Cutter
ploy,
takes 3 damage, and then he will inspire from taking damage.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and do my other attack on crit and a hammer.
He does get the assist, but the crit still goes through.
Yep.
So that's
Okay.
another 3 damage.
3 damage.
On to Haka, which inspires him. Orcs inspire as soon as they take any damage.
Okay. All right. I get to play the first ploy, do I not?
Yep.
All right. I shall play sidestep, and I will move back 1.
Very good, sir. Very good. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a risky play, but I'm going to play Gorka Morka's Blessing. The first attack action with a range of 1 or 2, and the next activation does +1 damage.
Okay.
Any other cards?
Nope. I'm done.
Same. So for my second action, the boss, Gurzag Ironskull, is going to charge. Do we want to charge the boss, or do we want to charge the guy with the hammer? The boss is already charged, so I think we're going to try to charge
Oberyn? Okay.
Oberyn the hammer over there. Gurzag Ironskull, while he's uninspired, gets 2 attack dice needing hammers.
Okay. Oberyn gets 1 defense dice.
And I miss on both.
And I'll see if I inspire. I do not.
Yep. So my risky play didn't pay off.
So,
And I did charge, so he gets a charge token.
okay. Any ploys?
No ploys for me.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pass as well. No ploys. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and activate. I will activate with
Yeah, you have to sound out where you have.
Oberyn.
What's he doing?
Oberyn shall
Those things? Yeah.
attack. So since he's got your chief in his face, he's going to go ahead and try to hit you with a hammer. I got 2 attack dice needing hammers. I get a crit and a hammer.
Oof.
So rolling a little hot. Okay, so that's 3 damage.
Man. All right. On to Gurzag, and he inspires.
Okay. And that is, I have no ploys, so I will go ahead and pass to you.
I will play the ploy Having a Good Time. Choose a fighter and roll an attack die. If I roll a hammer or a crit, he gets to take an attack action.
You do?
I do roll a hammer, so we're going to
Attack?
choose Gurzag Ironskull. And now that he is inspired, he gets 2 dice, but he can re-roll 1.
Okay.
Again, looking for hammers. So we're going to re-roll. And nothing.
And I inspire because I rolled a crit on my defense dice, so Oberyn is now inspired.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
So far,
So good.
pretty one-sided
Yeah.
game.
So, oh, you know. I don't know. You did some damage.
Okay, so that was a bonus action because of the Having a Good Time card, so now it's my proper
Turn.
third action.
Yep.
So we're going to charge. We're going to charge with Bone Cutter,
Okay.
but I don't want you to be able to attack me back, so I'm going to charge your boss. So
Okay.
we're going to go, he was here.
Yep.
1, 2. Actually, let's get him in a more central position there. So he's going to charge to here.
Okay.
Give a little charge token. And Bone Cutter Inspired has 2 dice looking for hammers.
You need to
Ah!
turn your dice in, my
Yep.
friend. So I rolled a shield on my defense, so you inspired my leader,
Yep. Naturally,
as one does.
as one does. All right, immediately after 3 or more of your fighters have made a charge action in this phase, I'm going to score Call of the Wog for 1 point. 1 victory coin. And then whenever you score an objective card immediately like that, you always draw to replace. And now it's my first opportunity to play ploys or actions.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to pay our 1 coin there to put Soul Trap on Gerzag, seeing as how he's almost dead. That's a good idea. It gives him a little bit of protection.
Okay.
And any plot cards
Nope.
or play cards from you? All right, I am done.
Okay.
Nothing, no resources last.
All right, so what I'll do is go ahead and spend an action, and I will attack with Oberyn again on your War Chief there. I get 2. I'm going to, so what is your defense?
I have 1 defense dice needing shields.
So I'm going to go ahead and make my overhead strike, which has cleave.
Okay.
All right, so I get 2 attack dice. Cleave allows me to bypass that. He can't roll shields as defense.
Only roll crits.
A crit.
Hey, a
Hey,
crit!
there we go.
All right, the assist is no good because
Yep.
you don't have any other adjacent
All right.
dudes, so the crits cancel out.
There we go. So that is mine. I don't have any ploys, so it's your turn.
All right. We are going to charge again. He's going to move over there. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then swing. This is 3 dice needing swords.
All right. I get to roll 2 defense dice because I am inspired.
And those are 2 successes.
All right. I'm looking for a shield, blocks 1, but another success gets through.
Right.
So I will take.
He
how
does
much?
2 damage.
Okay. I'll take 2. 2 of 4.
And that is my final activation.
Okay. I've got 1 activation left.
I have no cards to play.
Okay.
So your final action.
Yep. So I will spend my last activation, and I shall charge.
Yep.
I will go 1, 2, 3. I will charge. Charging the chief, and
Yep.
I'll go ahead and attack. I get 3 attack dice. Oh, Angrod's doesn't do the most damage, but she's pretty accurate. Hopefully, famous last words. So the assist. Oh, actually, all of them are successes.
The assist isn't a success because I
because-
have an
right.
assist as well, and to get the assist to work, you have to have 1 more.
Right.
To get the double assist, you have to have 2 more.
But the crit and the hammer do hit.
They do.
So the assist does not work.
I do not dodge, so he would take the damage, but Soul Trap goes off, so now I
Yep.
need to roll a defense dice. If I roll a shield or a crit here,
You do?
which I do, all right. So I can
you
succeed
ignore
at
that.
rolls, apparently.
You ignore that.
So I ignore all of the incoming damage from the attack, basically, and the upgrade of Soul Trap is discarded.
Okay. All right. So it's the end phase. So I don't have any ploys, and then it goes. We pass back and forth ploys. Do you have any ploys?
I have no ploys to play at the end.
I do not. So now it's end phase, right?
Yep.
So it's my active turn. I score first.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and score Brawl, which is score this in the end phase if all friendly fighters, at least 3, are adjacent to enemy fighters, which every single one of my players or characters is currently adjacent to an enemy fighter. So I'll score that.
Yep.
Which gives me 2 victory. And then I believe I can buy upgrades now, if I'm not mistaken. correct? Or do I have to wait?
No, you can. You can.
Yeah.
You cannot. Once you redraw cards,
I can't
you can't spend until
Right.
the following.
So I'll go ahead and buy upgrades now. I can do. I'll spend 1 and give Vampiric Weapon to Steelheart.
There's a god that
Nice.
And then I will spend another
like there's a lot of variations. Like
to give Steelheart Cleave.
All right.
And then I'll go ahead and draw up. I get to draw 1 objective card, and then I get to draw 4 ploys and equipment.
Yep.
All right, it's your turn,
All
sir.
right. So I'm going to discard. I have no ploys to play or objectives to score.
Okay.
This was a pretty lackluster turn for me, so I'm going to discard one of my objectives and redraw. And then I'm going to redraw up to 5. I have 2 remaining, so 3 more cards.
So the score, as it currently stands, is 2 points for myself, Steelheart's champions, and 1 point for the Orruks.
Yep.
And we just roll over into turn 2 once Dave's all settled.
Yep. So
And
once
then-
we redraw all the cards, we remove all the tokens from the board.
And then we'll
Flip
roll
over all of
for
our
initiative.
turn markers. And it's beginning of round 2
Right.
of 3. That's right, now we roll to see who goes first again. There's no bonuses for anyone's roll here.
Nope. Nothing. Oh, no,
you got 1 assist.
So yeah, actually that wins, huh?
So, yep.
I'm gonna go first, sir.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So, how do I do this? How do I want to do this? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spend my first, and I'm going to go ahead and activate Steelheart. He is going to make his Mighty Swing. Targets all adjacent enemies. I get to roll for each.
Yep.
And my attack actions now have Cleave, so they do ignore shields on the defense. The Mighty Swing is 2 attack dice, so I'll be targeting your gentleman there with the 2 choppas. Haka. So let's see if I get anything. I get 1 hammer, so you get a crit.
Critical defense.
All right, and
I
then
live.
the next attack on
Bone Cutter.
Bone Cutter, I get a hammer.
No,
right.
no good.
So that'll be 2 damage.
That kills him.
Okay.
He only had 4, so he takes 2 additional and dies.
So each time a model is killed, the side that took that model out gets a glory, which I do get here. So now I have 3, and that completes his action. So now I'll go into the ploy phase.
Yep.
So. Okay. I have no ploys, but I can purchase upgrades. So what I will do, we'll purchase an upgrade. I will. How much life do I have? Yep, I'll go ahead and purchase this and put Soul Trap on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll put Soul Trap, but I did forget something. I do have Vampiric Weapon. So when this fighter takes an enemy fighter out of action, remove 1 wound token from this fighter. So he actually heals for killing it, killing the orc.
Of course he does.
As my skin gets a little paler and I look a little bit more vampiric there. All right, and I have no ploys, so it's on to you, sir.
All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. I am going to... So who has the wound? He's got 1...
No, Angrad has the 1 wound.
Okay. All right. So we're going to activate Gurzag Ironskull.
Okay.
And he's going to just swing
On her? Okay.
On her. 2 dice, re-rolling 1. That is no anything, of course.
Okay, so I inspire because I rolled the crit in defense.
Yep.
So, you know. All right.
That is the end of my
Your turn.
activation. I have no ploys to play. I have no objectives to score.
Okay. I will activate. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and activate Steelheart again. And he will actually charge. 1, 2, 3. Charging the boss here.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. So on this, I have 2 attack dice.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can do it. I do have 2 assists on this, so and cleave.
Right.
So let's watch me bolo this out. All right.
So both
two
successes essentially, and I fail, and he dies.
Okay. So I heal due to Vampiric Blade.
Yep.
I gain another glory, taking me up to 4. I also get Victorious Duel, which is an objective. Score this immediately if your leader takes an enemy leader out of action, which gives me 2 more glory. And then I get Lightning Strikes, which also score immediately if an enemy fighter is taken out of action by a charge action made by one of your fighters. So in this case, I got 3 glory for that action.
All right.
So got the glory there, and I'm forgetting something else. Charge token on my gentleman that charged.
Yep.
And then, because I scored 2 immediately, I will go ahead and draw 2 objectives. Okay, and then we go into the ploy and upgrade phase. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 and put Great Fortitude on Bright Shields, giving her 1 extra wound. And I'll go ahead and spend 1 and give Heroic Stride to Steelheart. And okay, I am done here.
All right.
Pass, I should say.
All right, my second activation. We're going to see if we can't turn things around here a little bit. Haka Inspired, one of my last 2 remaining guys. Going to try and charge your boss over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll tell you what. We're going to move. We're just going to do a regular move, and then we're going to play Cunning but Brutal. Play after a friendly fighter's move action. That fighter can make an attack action. So it's essentially a free charge.
A free charge?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
He gets 3 dice, and we're looking for swords.
Okay. I get...
And on a crit, he has cleave.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So I do not crit, nor do I get any swords whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
So-
All right, well... Okay, well, it's free, so sometimes when you're attacking on a budget,
Yes.
you don't get the greatest quality.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
I don't think I've succeeded a single attack.
You know, you did once.
No, I did hit someone once for 1.
Yeah, well, he healed up. You hit him,
Right.
but he's now vampiric, so a little bit. Okay, oh boy. All right, does that conclude your action there?
That does. That is my second action.
So, ploys?
I have none ploys to play.
None ploys.
Yep.
Okay, so I will go ahead and I do have a ploy. I'll go ahead and play Righteous Zeal, which gives +1 damage to the first attack action with a range of 1 or 2 in the next activation.
All right.
All right, so I'll play that. I will go ahead and activate Oberyn, and Oberyn will charge right here.
All right.
And I will attempt to do a little bit of damage. So, do you use shields as defense?
Yep.
So I'll be making the cleave attack then, the overhead strike. 2 attack dice, hoping for nothing. There we go.
All right. Yep. Nothing.
All right, whiffed. All right.
So it's not just me that happens.
Yeah, no, not just you. All right, so I have no ploys if you would like to play anything.
I have no ploys either.
Okay.
Oh no, Susanna was the one that says you can't do that.
And let's see here. So he charged. So we're just gonna attack with.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's keep attacking with Haka to see if we can't get some damage on your boss there.
Boss, okay.
So this will be my third activation.
Okay.
And he can attack again because his last attack was just a move and then attack, not a charge.
Right.
We're looking for swords.
Ooh,
There's
there-
double crits.
Sweet.
My goodness. All right.
I get 2 shields, which are not good enough for
Not
crits.
good enough for crits.
So how much damage you
2
do?
damage. Also, yeah, he crits. When he crits, he has cleave.
Okay, yeah, so.
Right.
All right.
All right. No plots, no ploys, no victory points.
Nope.
Your turn, sir.
Okay. I will go ahead and activate. I will. So you got 1 more action. I'll go ahead and charge.
Yep.
And with Ingrod. So now I've got 3 attack dice. I'm using Sigmarite Hammer. Yaw. So I get assists and hammers will work for me. And crits, obviously. So 1 assist and 1 hammer.
Nothing. Well, a shield works, but
Okay.
not
so
against 2 dice.
2
and that
damage, sir.
Kills him.
Okay.
Push you in the cube.
All right. So I will get not a blood token. I'll get glory. All right. So that's I have no ploys, so I'll pass to you, sir.
All right. Same. My final action will just be to swing with the uninspired Basha there.
Okay.
He gets 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He needs swords. That's nothing.
Oh, all right.
No successes.
All right. So
That was my final action.
all right. Ploys.
No ploys.
All right. So I have no ploys either that I'm going to play. I have, but you get to score first if you have any scores.
I have nothing to score.
Okay.
Which gives me 3 points.
Okay. So I do have scores. I've got Slayer of Tyrants. So score this in the end phase if your warband took an enemy leader out of action in the preceding action phase. So since his leader did die in the previous turn, I get another glory. So there's that. Are you gonna? Did you go? Are you drawing or anything? No. Full hands. Full
Yeah, I'm
hands
gonna
on
have to
everything?
discard everything.
Okay.
I have 1 guy left and not a lot of options. So, can't do that. Can't do that. Might be able to do this. So we'll draw 2.
They're both down. So I gained 3 victories, 5 victories. And I gained 4.
Right, and then for this, we're gonna discard.
So to recap a little bit, it's currently 9-1 in favor of the Steelheart's champions
Hearts
here.
champions.
I don't. I just have my Domino there, and my passes and Goku says at the end of any part of the stage where I get to play for my Domino. He's a Domino, she's a Domino.
Okay.
All right. So I think we're to initiative. Oh,
Yep.
take
Let's
the
get our
charge
tokens out of there and back to initiative.
I got nothing. So
I
it's
got
your
2 assists.
Oh, I got 1 double assist, but it doesn't count.
All right. So I get to go first. So with our first activation, we're going to swing with Basha, 2 dice needing swords, into.
Okay.
Oh, we're on there. There's 1 sword.
I got a crit.
There's a crit, naturally.
Okay.
All right.
Ploys.
No ploys.
Okay.
That's not Henry's.
Just have to live through 4 actions with this guy.
Now, can I upgrade during this phase for me, or is it only for you?
So at the end of my action, the only thing is whoever goes first each round, you can't play any cards before going first. I think
Right.
there is an actual card in one of the new gangs that does allow you to do that,
But not in
but not
what we're playing with
not,
currently.
yeah, not for what we're doing. But as soon as someone goes at the end of their turn, both people can play cards. That includes upgrades.
Okay, so you didn't have anything to play, or did you?
I did not.
Okay, so
So you're free to play ploys or upgrades.
okay, I
or
will play an
whatever you
upgrade. I will do +1 move on, on Oberyn. So I'll go ahead and upgrade Oberyn.
Yep.
And do any reaction or any response?
No.
Nope. Okay. So I'll go ahead and play Ready for Action, which is a reaction. Play this after you upgrade a fighter in the action phase. They can make a move or attack action. So I'll go ahead and attack with Oberyn.
All right.
This is one of those kind of like freebie things. So he'll go ahead and take a swing using Cleave, trying to hit you. One hammer. There you go.
All right.
He's the unstoppable force, or the immovable object, I should say. All right.
So that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action.
Still your turn.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and activate then.
Yep.
And then I'll activate Oberyn.
Yep.
And then we'll just try that again. Crit. All right.
Not that time.
So that is 3 damage.
3 damage, and Basha inspires.
Okay.
All right, for my second action, we're going to swing with Basha inspired. 3 dice now, needing swords for 2 damage. Nothing.
The swords are hurting you, my friend.
It's all hurting.
All right.
Everything hurts.
Ploys.
No ploys.
All right. So I'll go ahead and I have no ploys. So
All right.
activate.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and activate. I'll do Oberyn again.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to try it again. Here we go. Oh, good. I missed. Here we go. Here we go.
All
All
right.
right. I have no ploys.
No ploys. Same here. No ploys. We're down to the second to last action of the game. We're going to swing with Basha inspired again.
Okay.
Hey, there's a crit.
Nope.
There's
so
no
you did.
crits.
What'd
2
you do?
damage.
Oh boy.
And the attack does have knock back +1, so we're gonna scoot you over there.
All right. I'll make my last action, or not my last action. Or excuse me. That's your ploys. Excuse me.
No worries, I have no ploys to play.
Okay. I'll do a ploy. I'll go ahead and do healing potion. I'm going to use that on Oberyn and see if I can heal him up a little bit. This is where I roll a defense dice, and on a shield or crit, I get to bring back 2 life or remove 2 wounds. Otherwise, I remove 1. I roll a shield, so I'll take both those damage off of me as he chugs a little flask of healing.
Oh, so good.
All right, and any reactions or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so I will. I guess I'll go ahead and activate. I will. Should we go for that? Sure, why not? Oh no. Territory. Yep, I'll just go ahead and move here.
Yep.
And that'll complete his activation. So poise. I'll go ahead and play Stormforge Tactics. Gives me a reaction in the next activation. After an enemy fighter's attack action that fails, choose up to 2 friendly fighters, and you can push them up to 1 hex each. So.
All right. My final action. Oh, you're done with
I am done.
ploys and all that? All right. So for the final action, for the beleaguered orcs, we're going to declare a charge here. We're going to try and take out your boss there.
Oh.
It's 3 dice needing swords.
Oh boy.
Hey, a crit and
And
a
a sword.
Look at
Uh-oh,
that.
this might do it. I get a shield, but crit still goes through, so you'll do the
Crit
damage.
does go through.
I do have Soul Trap,
Yep.
so let's see if I can save myself.
Hmm.
Probably not. Nope.
Yo.
Oh no, you killed my leader. Wah, wah, wah. So you get a glory.
Yep. I do get a glory.
All right. Do you have any ploys?
Nothing that would do anything on the very last turn of the game. All you, buddy.
Daylight robbery.
All right.
I'm gonna try to steal the glory that he got.
I should have just spent it. All right.
Yep. I didn't get it anyway.
Ah, thank goodness.
Everything falls apart at the end. All right, so I got one last activation.
And then my dominance trigger, so I get 3, 2, 5.
I can go ahead and activate, and I will move Bright Shield here.
Yep.
And make it a charge action, actually.
Sure, why not?
So I'll charge, and that gives me 3 attack dice, attempting to do 2 damage on this. There's 2 crits.
So I do roll a shield. That doesn't help me.
All right.
He dies.
All right, now I get a glory for that.
All right. So now we go into the end phase. I have nothing to score because
Okay.
all of my dudes are dead.
I got Plant the Standard, so I got that. Oh, no, excuse me. That's for the leader. I actually got Seize Ground, which is score this at the end phase if you hold an objective in the enemy territory. So it gives me another glory. All right.
All right. So final score here: the much smashed upon Orruks 2, Steelheart's champion 10, 11?
11.
11. Very well played, sir.
Good game, sir.
Excellent game.
Thank you.